Are you ready to spend? Hello everyone, it's Lel, and in this video we are checking out You and Idol PreCure merch that has been announced lately. There's other merch from the PreCure franchise that have been announced, but in this video I'm going to only focus on You and Idol because there's a lot of things coming. And before we move on to the stuff that I want to check out in this video, I want to talk a little bit about what's to come so that you can prepare your wallet if you are thinking or if you are collecting You and Idol items. So most of the items that I'm going to share here are going to get released in August. Some are already released, some are getting released at the end of the year. But what matters is to remember two things. The first one is August. August is going to be a busy month for You and Idol PreCure because that is when the item for the power up is coming out. Power up items are usually very cool, but they're also very expensive. They are usually the most expensive item from the show. You know, I'm not talking about the big acrylic boards. I'm not talking about the wall scrolls. Those are usually a little bit more expensive, but I'm talking about like transformation devices and weapons. The power up items are usually the most expensive. This year, it's probably not going to be different, but what I'm saying is if you are collecting the transformation devices, the weapons, you're probably wanting to get the power-up item as well, and it's coming in August. We believe that it's coming in the middle of August or at the end of August, but it's probably not going to happen at the start of the month. Together with the item of the power-up, which is going to be a big item, a beautiful item, we also have other items like plushies, PreCure, which are smaller and a little bit less expensive, obviously. But we do have a plethora of merchandise related to the power-ups, but not that much compared to Zuki and Kiss, for example, or the Idol PreCure starting lineup of merchandise at the start of the season. Another thing that we're going to happen, the second thing that we need to check out, remember, is that in September, we're going to have the movie release for You and Idol PreCure. And together with the movie, we usually have lots of merchandise coming out, but those merch that are coming out are a little different because they're usually from local stores in Japan, collaboration, like collab cafes or things like that. And those items are time sensitive. If you're not able to get them while they're released, you're probably going to have a hard time finding them later because they are usually only sold while the movie is airing, like for a month or something like that. This year, with the You and Idol PreCure movie, we're going to have a crossover with Hirogaru Sky and Wonderful PreCure. So if you are someone who has a big passion for any of the cures from Hirogaru or from Wonderful, get ready because those are also getting merch releases. Together with that, we have like keychains, badges, acrylics. I'm definitely getting my Agaha items, baby. At least an acrylic I want to snatch. So just so you know, those are coming out. August and September are going to be busy months when it comes to merchandise. But let's be honest, PreCure does not stop. It never stops. Merch is always coming out. Things are happening every time, so it is hard to keep up with PreCure merch, nonetheless, no matter the month. So now let's check out what we're having from You and Idol, starting with those little bags, little pouches. They are super, super adorable. I find them super charming, and I really like this artwork. We had Idol Wink and Kyun before with this artwork, and now we have Zukyun and Kiss as well. They look really, really cute. One of the things that I even said in a previous video that I absolutely love about this artwork is that it's kind of rare for us to get merchandise with the cures while the cures are not smiling. So I really think that this is very, very nice. I really like it. So those are already released. They are available in Pretty stores in Japan, so you have to be there to buy them. I don't know if they are available in the toy online shop that sells the Pretty Store merch online. I believe they are going to be there, but I haven't checked. I can check if you need so. Please leave a comment if you do. Now let's check out the new Pretty Store collection. Girl, oh my god, we have the kimono collection and I love it. Do you know that song? Tanoshii, tanoshii, natsu matsuri. Or is it Natsu Yasumi? Now I'm confused. Shiny Moony, let's go. Paradise. I love this song. But what I want to say, I got reminded of this song because this collection is called Kimi to Aidol Purikyua Kimi to Kirameku Natsu Matsuri, which means a shiny summer festival with you. Very cute. And we have the usual merchandise that we have for those lineups. We have Uta, Nana, and Kokoro, and Kaito. Kaito is being added to the Pretty Store merch collection. And at this point, I believe that they're doing this first because we do not have human forms for Purirun and Madoran, and probably this was decided prior to this. And for us to not only have 3 acrylics, they decided to snatch Kaito in, and obviously they're not dumb. They know people will buy Kaito. They know. And this is the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful artwork from this lineup. We're going to have badges. We're going to have this beautiful acrylic. Oh my god. And I'm suffering because I am collecting Utanana and Kokoro. And thankfully, there's no human form for Purin and Madoran because I would want it to, and I would suffer collecting 5. So I'm thankful that they do not have human forms. Thank you, Toy. Leave them as fairies. And so, what we're going to have for this collection, acrylics, badges, and we're also going to have a special acrylic for Purirun and Madoran Together Girl. Madoran in a kimono. And look at the details in the kimonos. They're very nice. This... Is it obi? I forgot the name. I'm sorry. This thing that you put in the middle of the kimono, they have their ribbons on it. It's too cute. It is too cute. And we're also going to have keychains only for Purirun and Madoran from this collection. We're also going to have the bromides. We're going to have 6 different bromides. 1 for Kokoro, 1 for Uta, 1 for Nana. 1 for Purirun and Madoran together, 1 for Kaito, and 1 for everybody. We're also going to have those little zip packs as well. They're very cute, but it's weird that they left 1 for Kaito. Girl, what the hell? What the hell? And if you buy at least 1,500 yen, you are getting a special sticker. This is very cute. And this merch is coming out August 6th on the Pretty Stores and August 6th on Toy Online Shop as well. If you are not in Japan and you want to get those items, what I do is get them on the Toy Online Shop. I used to buy them through resellers on Mercari, but resellers, they're always going to charge a little bit more than their regular price because obviously they had the work of going there, getting the item, and putting it online, etc., etc. So I buy directly from the Toy Online Shop because it's the same price. And for that, you can use Baiyi or Zen Market. If you ever need help, just leave a comment and I can help you with that as well. I really, really like this collection. I am very, very happy with it. I think it's super charming. And now talking about collections, we are going to have Cutie figures for you and Idol PreCure, and they are super adorable. Those Cutie figures are coming out in December this year, later this year, obviously. And these are the regular Cutie figures. Lately, the Cutie figures, they haven't been very pretty, but I think the You and Idol PreCure Cutie figures, they are killing it. Love the poses, and I love the details in the costumes as well. Those are way, way, way more detailed than Wonderful PreCure was. Hirogaru was good. I have the butterfly one for Hirogaru. I'm looking at her. And it's very good. It's very similar to the premium because what happens nowadays is that those are released in regular stores. In Japan, they buy the figures together with candy. And after a while, they also announce the Cutie figures in a premium set. They are more expensive and they are better painted and they have more details in the figures themselves. In Hirogaru, they are not that different, you know, but because I have the regular butterfly and the premium butterfly, there are some more details on premium butterfly. And I believe here, as you can see, the secondary colors from the Cures are not really present. Uta, or Cure Idol, for example, has no blue that is very prominent in her costume. Nana has no yellow, for example. Some details are not here. But the regular Cutie figures, they are cheap. They're cheap. You can find them after they start getting sold. You can find them for a cheap price in Mercari, for example. And so you can get them in a very good price. I'm definitely getting the 5 of them, but I'm waiting to see if we're getting a premium collection of these because, girl, I want it. And now we also have the first merchandise from Bruoula for Cure Kiss and Cure Zukyun. They look adorable, but we also have Kaito and Tanaka. This is the first Tanaka merchandise, and I am happy. We have badges. 1 badge for Zukyun, 1 badge for Kiss, 1 badge for Kaito, and 1 badge for Tanaka. And we also have keychains with the same artworks. Bruoula is a store that will also give us regular acrylics, not chibi acrylics. We're gonna get regular acrylics from Zukyun and Kiss for sure. We have this year, we have a regular line of acrylics, which are like huge acrylics. We have 1 for their civilian forms and 1 for their cure forms. And we also have the mini acrylics. We have a collection of 6 mini acrylics for each of the cures. So we have 1 for Cure Idol, 1 for Cure Wink, and 1 for Cure Kyun. Let's see if we're going to have the same for Zukyun and Kiss. I believe we are. But it just, they don't have civilian forms, so we're probably not getting them. I believe that both of them are getting 1 set of mini acrylics. And not 1 set of mini acrylics for Zukyun and 1 set of mini acrylics for Kiss. I don't know. It's just a theory of mine, just what I'm thinking. But I'm happy that we're getting Tanaka merch. I just wish we have some Tanakan merch as well. I'm thinking of his fairy form too. And last but not least, we have this collection right here from You and Idol PreCure. This is a collection that we had before the announcement. This is a very time-sensitive merchandise. It is getting sold only in local stores right now in August. In the first week of August, there's going to be a special store, and it's going to be sold in this special store. So if you want any of those, be fast to get them on Mercari. As I said, if you need help, let me know. I can show you how I do it in a live stream or in a future video. I really need to do a video on how I get my merch. Just need to organize it. And me organizing things is not easy. I'm a mess, baby. So what we're going to have here is, this is a towel, a hand towel. Very pretty. We're going to have badges. We're going to have bromides. We're going to have acrylics and keychains. I want to come to the acrylics now because I want to get a better look at them, because I find those acrylics super, super charming. This collection features Uta, Nana, Kokoro, Purirun, and Maruran together, and Kaito. Kaito is also appearing in this collection. This is, I think, the first time that Kaito is appearing in one of those store collections that is not the pretty store, because other collections from the You and Idol show is not counting Kaito, like the Oppa one and the one that happened in TV Asahi. They do not bring Kaito. They just bring Utanan and Kokoro. This one brings everybody. I just wish we had Tanaka as well. I find those acrylics really, really, really beautiful. They are super pretty. They're cute. I love the style of every single one. I'm not really thinking about Kaito here, but I feel like this acrylic from Kaito is better than the ones we had before. Just not comparing it to this one that is really, really the best. Like, this is best Kaito we have, but this one is really nice as well. I like it. But another thing that I love about this is the base, very cute, and the way the names are written in their colors, very, very adorable. And lately, what they have been doing with Purirun and Maruran is to get 1 acrylic for both of them. Very cute. I find those fairy acrylics very nice. And since we have 2 fairies, it's a little fairer. It's fair because we're paying the same amount to the others, and the acrylics are usually very small. But still, as I said, this is time sensitive. If you are collecting You and Idol, be on your toes. Start looking for them at the start of August, because those are going to be hard to find later on. So this is what I wanted to talk about in this video. I'm very happy for the Cutie figures this year. They are looking stunning. I love them. And I'm also excited for the Cutie figures in the premium version, which is probably going to be announced on a later date. And I'm in danger, girl. I am in danger. So far, I have gotten the collections from the Pretty Store. I've been able to get them, and I really need this one. The only one that I only got Uta was the first one that was the Easter one. I really need to get Nana and Kokoro for that collection as well. And then I'll be complete so far. I got the others, and the others I got the 3 of them, but I still need them here. They're still not here in Brazil because they take a long time. I like getting all of them and then send them here because, you know, it's not easy. Anyways, babies. 楽しい楽しい夏休み. I think it's Natsuyasumi, not Natsumatsuri. Now I'm so confused. But I love that song. If you know that song, correct me in the comments, please. Anyways, babies, this is it for now. I want to take this little time to thank the members of the Magical Cinema channel. If you're a member, thank you very much for your support. And if you've watched up to now, thank you so much as well. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time. Bye-bye!